Grab your cup. I want to share with you a Hawaiian prayer. I put the name in the title, Ho'oponopono. And I talked about this a long time ago, probably almost a year ago. So maybe you didn't know me a year ago, and today just feels like a good day to talk about it again. So this prayer has 4 lines to it. And when I first learned it and heard it, I heard it, the lines in any order. It didn't really matter. People using the prayer all throughout their day. There was a time when I would use it at night. I had things on my mind, things I was upset and worried about, and I would just say the 4 lines over and over and over until I could fall asleep. Or using it throughout your day if you have conflict with someone, you just want to get over it, you can use this prayer in any of those ways. But I want to tell you the true origin, the tradition behind the prayer, because I think it's very powerful, and maybe you want to use it in that way as well. So the 4 lines of the Ho'oponopono prayer, well, before I tell you the lines, the Hawaiians have a tradition in their culture where they will go to the edge of the water, and there's like a dance that goes along with the prayer when they're saying it, and they go to the edge of the water and they do the dance and they say the prayer, and the purpose and the intention is to send the prayer out into the world. So they're taking on shifting the world by sending this, it's a God prayer, out into the world. Okay, so the 4 lines are, the first one is, I love you. It's I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. The first line is I love you. If you follow the tradition, you say that first, because whenever we say love, we evoke love, we're feeling love, that's God. God is love. So when we say I love you, we have God's attention. It's like God's like, oh, I heard my name. That's how I think of it. I heard my name, but God's, now paying attention. That's I love you. The second line is I'm sorry. And that, you could use that throughout your day towards anyone if you're feeling like you're in conflict. But for the purposes of the true tradition, the I'm sorry is actually to God. And we're saying, I'm sorry that I forgot, God, that we are connected. I forgot in the way that I'm living my life and I'm trying to solve my problems by myself. I forgot that I'm connected to you, and I forgot that you are in me. I forgot. So I'm sorry. I love you. God's now listening. I'm sorry I forgot that you're here and that I'm connected to you, and I've been trying to do this by myself. The third line is, please forgive me. And it goes with the I'm sorry, because once we acknowledge that, please forgive me is like saying, please forgive me for trying to be separate and take over the problem. Please handle this. Forgive me by handling it. Forgive me by doing the problem solving. Forgive me by being the one who makes the solution happen, because it's bigger than me. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. And then the 4th line is always gratitude, which I think is always a great practice, is to remember the gratitude and to say thank you to God as if it's already done. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry I forgot we're connected and I've been trying to do this by myself. Please forgive me by taking it over, by handling it for me. It's too big for me. And thank you. Thank you for all that you do and all that I have because of you. So that is a wonderful tradition. And again, you can use it specifically like between yourself and another person. If you have an upset or a conflict, you can just use it to calm your mind. Or you could really use it as a regular practice, like the Hawaiians do, of just reconnecting to God and handing whatever you want to hand over. Reconnecting, saying thank you for taking this over. I'm going to leave it up to you. And remembering, I think this is really important, remembering that we are connected and that all powerful source is always there inside of us, as part of us, and as the place to go to make life work. The Hawaiians believe that they're actually shifting the world and all the negativity in the world, which is a lot. They believe by their daily intention of sending that powerfully out into the world, that energy, asking God's energy to take this and heal it, help the world, is to my mind what they're saying. It's very powerful. Have a great day.